Hey people, Mike Martins here with the Mike Martins channel. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Hope everybody's enjoying their week. It is midweek. What is it? Thursday? Well, it's past midweek. It is a beautiful Thursday. It is sunny outside. I'll have my door open here all day if you guys want to come down and visit me at 1925 Quilchena Avenue at the Merritt Toys and Games. So what's reporting and what's going on and what is happening and what did we say? Woo! What's going on? Well, here it is, folks. What is Yahoo Sports reporting today? Yahoo Sports. 20 million American households are behind Yahoo Sports. Even Yahoo Sports is reporting it. So they're kind of, in my opinion, they're massaging this in nice to let people know, well, we're already behind on our bills. People are defaulting on their power. People can't pay their bills and whatnot. Electricity is getting more expensive. Inflation, blah, blah, blah. They're going to make up reasons, or they're going to like we say on the channel, they're going to renegotiate the rules as they go along. So let's take a look at what they're renegotiating here with us. So here it is, folks. More than 20 million Americans are behind on the utility bills. More than 20 million U.S. households are currently behind on the utility bills. Household electricity charges are up 15.2% over last summer. Some utility reports more than 40% jump in the number of customers being shut off since pre-COVID. So there it is. This was already happening. Want proof? I'll show you proof. So this was already happening. So let's go to the channel time machine. Watch this. Okay, they'll cut off electricity. That's 2 months ago. Nobody cares. 2 years ago, electricity bills ready to skyrocket as inflation kicks in and cities go broke. They're going to start obviously cranking up your power bills, blame it on inflation, so they could actually get more money from you so they could fund their BS big city programs and council fees. So there it is. Oh yes, your power is set on autopilot to bankrupt you to support this transmission. So there it is right there. And watch this one. Electricity getting too expensive. BC Hydro rates frozen. Power set to skyrocket in the near future. 4 years ago. So there is more and more that's happening. Rolling blackouts. We've been talking about all this stuff on the channel. We talked about rolling blackouts and all that stuff already on the channel for years on Mike of the Night. But what's a tsunami of shutdowns as 20 million U.S. homes are behind on energy bills. So there it is right there. Here's another one. 20 million American households are behind on energy bills. So I guess they're getting it off a graph or something. These guys are not bad. Actually, oilprice.com, they're actually pretty good when it comes to that kind of stuff, right? So 20 million American households are behind on energy bills. So there it is. 1 in 6 American households are struggling to pay their power bills. And it goes back. Now, this part says a total of 19.9% of all U.S. households reported that they kept their home at a temperature that felt unsafe for at least 1 month in the last year. So people are not living comfortably anymore, and that's what's happening. 1 in 6 U.S. homes, or 20 million households, have fallen behind on their energy bills as power prices rise and inflation eats up incomes. Bloomberg reports, citing data from the National Energy Assistance Directors Association, NEADA, which has said that the worst crisis it has ever documented. So there it is. Americans not living comfortably anymore. And this is something that's been happening here, where I believe that cities are just going bankrupt. So what they need to do is they need to crank up the price of utility bills, right? Soaring electricity prices amid the global energy crunch have led to 20 million. Again, there's a lot of outfits there. So a lot of outfits there reporting the same story, and it's basically written the same. But what is it? What are they preparing us for? You see, they got to kind of throw this out there already, saying, "We told you, we told you guys that this was going to happen." I believe that the power, and I'm starting to think more that rolling blackouts. I don't think. You know, we've been talking about rolling blackouts. They're going to shut the power off. Once they shut the power off at the top, you can't buy fuel, you can't buy things, the pumps are shut off. That's how high I'm going with the power rolling blackouts, right? But I'm starting to think now people will be bought out of electricity. You see, people will be bought out. So electricity will be there for those that could afford it. But people, I think now, I'm in more of a belief that it is, people will be bought out of being able to afford basic electricity. You see, as cities go broke and they need to fund more and more BS, they're just going to find ways to pick us apart. And like I said, they're going to tax us to death. They're going to tax us to death, and they're going to fine us. And they're going to find ways to fine us to basically pick us apart on every angle. Anyways, guys, I wanted to throw this out there. This is like a prequel to this winter, and I said prepper window, and I've been saying this. Winter months are coming, and I've been saying November, December, January, February, March, till the end of March, till April 1st. If we could get through this, if we could, if we could manage to muster through this season, I think come spring, I think I'm going to be traveling again. I think, I'm not saying everything's going to go back to what it was, because back to what it was wasn't normal, because the banking cartels were just out of control. I'm thinking more where we just be left alone. I don't want to be bothered. And I really hope that's what happens. A lot of people watching this really hope that. But prepare. Just, again, have enough food for the winter. Have enough wood. We talked about wood and energy. And tons of comments on the last video where people are stocking up cords of wood and basically organizing themselves for the winter. So, anyways, I'll let you guys go. I'll let you guys do your thing for today. That's my video for today. I just wanted to throw this up there. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.